and today we are going to teach you how to play chess. So chess is a very simple game. It needs a lot of thinking though, because you gotta attack while defending your pieces at the same time. So this is a chessboard. There are various types. Others are glass. This is a carpet version. Okay, so in chess we have 32 chessmen, right? Yes, we have 32 chessmen from either team. We have 60 or 68, I'm not sure, blocks. Okay, so first things first, we have these pieces that are here in the front. These are called your pawns. There are 8 of them. Each of them are from either sides of the team. These are called your pawns. So your pawns, these are the pieces which most people, when they start the game, they usually start with their pawns. They're 1 point each. They move like this. From the beginning of the game, you're allowed to move your pawn twice, like 2 blocks, 1, 2. But as the game continues or progresses, you are obligated to move your pawn only once. And if your pawn reaches the other side of your opponent, you're allowed to promote. Now, what is promoting? Promoting is when you bring back a piece that they've already taken or eaten. You're able to bring back that piece. A lot of people usually bring back their queens because the queens are very important and powerful pieces. So pawns, they only got 1 point. The pawn, it only has 1 point. Yeah, that's it about points. The next up we have rooks. Other people refer to them as castles, but they are rooks, not castles. They are rooks, right? So they have 5 points, right? Your rooks, they got 5 points. They move like this from each end to each end. If you're here, you're able to come here as well, and then move to this side or move here. You can move like. You're not obligated to move once or twice. You can move as many times as you want, as long as it's still your turn. They do not move diagonally, no, but they just move like this, like a falling house. That's the example that they usually use when they're teaching kids how to play chess. Right, and then we have knights. At the beginning of the game, your knights are placed over here like this with the rooks right next to them. So knights, they move in L shape. Others say 7, others say L, whatever feels most comfortable to you. They go 1, 2, and then the third time they turn. You're able to go back. You're able to go forward, you're able to return back as long as you're moving in an L-shaped way. And the way you can eat your opponent's piece is if you go 1, 2, 3, and then you capture your opponent's piece. If your opponent's piece is over here, you go 1, 2, 3, then you capture that opponent's piece. You're not allowed to capture your own piece. You can't do that because obviously it's your own piece. Knights, they have 3 points. They have 3 points. And then you have your bishops. Your bishops, at the beginning of the game, you find your bishops over here. They move diagonally. You have a bishop that moves on the white tiles, and then you have another bishop which moves on the black tiles. So to eat another person's piece, your bishop would have to move like this, and then capture that piece. And then that person would obviously play, and then you could either do this, and then obviously they still push their pawns, and then you can come over here from behind, but then they're going to move the game, and you can't come over here because they're going to eat your bishop. So you're probably just going to do something, or you're probably going to move this one here. And then they play, and then you can get their pawn. And then we have the king and queen. So the white queen at the beginning of the game is always on the, oh, and bishops, they have 3 points as well. They have 3 points as well. They're able to go back. The only piece that is not able to go back in the game, it's your pawn. You can't push your pawn forward and then come back again. That is illegal, and you're not allowed to do that at all in chess. Then you have your queen and your king. At the beginning of your game, the white queen is always going to be on the white tile, and the black queen is always going to be on the black tile as well. So they just stand there facing each other. Now your queen is the most important piece in your chess game, because once they capture your queen, your king, yes, your king, it's the most important chess piece in your game. Once they capture your king, then it's game over. And even if you still got your queen, no matter how many points you have, once they get your king, it is game over. Right, so your queen, it moves like the rook and bishop combined. It moves diagonally, and it can also go forward, you can come backwards, you can go sideways, whichever way. It can come here and then move diagonally. It moves like your bishop and your rook combined. Your queen has 9 points. A lot of people like protecting their queens because they're able to do so many moves while it's just one piece, right? And then we have your king. It only moves once. It is allowed to go forward and to go back as long as it moves once. Then you have special moves. Special moves, these are moves that you're able to do, such as like moving 2 pieces at the same time. We have something called castling. When you castle, you do it to protect your king. You go 1, 2, and then your rook just kind of jumps over your king and comes this side. You're able to castle king side, and you're also able to castle queen side. When castling queen side, you go, how do you cast?